The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got...
Breaks into the clear. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Really good patience here from the back. And anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Movement here from the tight end. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is...
Here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Boise State Broncos offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Madsen. He grabs the short throw, but couldn't get a foot down. Out of bounds, and it brings up 4th down now. The Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Harmon incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough over.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking for a gap. It's Schmidt. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down these quarterbacks' neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And that's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's in the clear. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Number 9, Dalton and Simpson for the score.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score. Virginia Tech 14, Boise State 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They're backed up. 2nd and long at the 19. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
The pass is caught. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Schmidt. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Broncos. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Traveling for a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out. The quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Hokies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dump off caught by the running back. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Oh, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. He's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a nice play, and will set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Hokies! Still no answer for this offensive machine. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Hokies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Boise VT offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He knocks it through with confidence. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play to the running back going left. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Hokies have 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Now it's second down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Watson. To dart right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. Tackle made after a big play. All the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Hits the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Hokies are going to cash in here in the red zone. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find... here he goes. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great... be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their part.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down here for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short.
He's got it, enough for a first down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Trying to run it. It's Schmidt. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops it just short of the marker. 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Hokies line up on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hokies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. The Hokies will try to keep this drive moving. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Throw to the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. 3rd down coming up.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They've been great on fourth down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? Big throw to the right, looking for the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Madsen. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Throwing off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Here's a quick throw to the right. Touchdown, Hokies! They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. It's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Madsen. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second down now after the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Boise State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, does their job and secures the recovery. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He's got room to run. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Tight end goes in motion. Leaning on the run game here. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Set now, 5 wide receivers. He keeps it on a design run. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. Yet 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. To throw, it's Madsen. Looking right, this one caught. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Here he goes. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands against Bates. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Broncos come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The Broncos with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Broncos will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
At the 22. Brings up 3rd down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.